Today we're making one of Spain's most famous tapas dishes, Gambas Pil Pil. It's quick, it's easy, and it is absolutely packed with flavour. And you can cook this recipe in the oven, on the hob, or as I'm going to do today, in the barbecue. You're going to want some olive oil, and you want quite a lot of it as well. This dish is all about the garlic, the chilli, and the olive oil, and of course the prawns. So I've probably put about 4 tablespoons. I've got some sliced garlic here. So I'm going to put in a good load of it though, because it really does make the dish. So that's that done. Let's get that into our barbecue. And as I say, if you're cooking on a barbecue, it needs to really be in direct heat. We don't want to cook this too quickly. We don't want that garlic to burn. So I'm going to give that probably 2 to 3 minutes. I just wanted to show you this. I make up these little skewers of prawns, which just finish the dish off nicely. It's a little bit of decadence, if you like, to the finished dish. And what I do, you've got your standard prawn here. I've got some skewers which I've just soaked in water so they don't burn in the barbecue, and we thread them through the prawn. So just get your skewer, put it into the base of the prawn there, and you just want to follow the line along, push it through into the head, and there we go, nicely skewered. Let's check on our olive oil and garlic. That's what we're looking for. Look, it's not browned off, it's just sizzling away there and flavouring that oil beautifully. Time to pull that out, and let's add some of our other ingredients. Next to that, we're going to add some chilli, and I've got some red chilli here, so they're just like the big red chilies that you get from most standard supermarkets. I've de-seeded it and then just diced it. You want to add some smoked paprika. Now I'm also using a chili smoked paprika. I like mine hot, so I'm going in with about half a teaspoon there, and that's going to go back into our barbecue now for about another 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so that's had its time now. In with your prawns. I like to add a little bit of salt and a squeeze of lemon juice, and then on with our prawn, which I've just coated in a little bit of olive oil and some sea salt, and that's just going to go over the direct coals. Okay, let's just check on this. Prawns look fine. Let's flip this prawn over. Lovely colour on it. We're going to give that about another 2 minutes, and then we'll be ready to give it a try and see how we've done. Oh, these are looking fantastic. A little bit of parsley over the top, and I just like to finish it off placing this on the top like that. Let's give it a go. That is amazing. The prawns are cooked to perfection. It's such a beautiful flavour, and that smoked paprika is a little bit special. It's got a nice little sting in the tail. Delightful. Make sure you serve it with some crusty bread, because you're definitely going to want to mop up that sauce. That is for sure. Till next time, it's cooking good.